Hello, and welcome back to the Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We continue with the, not actually the hidden city, I mean, that is correct in terms of where our story has led us to, but we are in a downloadable content tool thing. We were looking here for some fancy shield, but that one is gone.
This is right here, where I'm standing. It shows the shield of the Age Maker resting in its cradle.
Well, not anymore. So what do I get? 1,000 Eyes allows survival instincts to stay active when moving through tree canopies or concealment walls. Okay.
Holy shit!
How convenient that there was another rope. Don't you think so?
Shit. That was too close.
Oh really? Only now you have those thoughts? Like, anything that you do like right now is not too close, right? Look at me ranting again. I have a fear that this bridge will give way. Or this one. I don't trust ancient wooden constructions. You know, I have some... I feel very reserved about them. Is it the same place? Because we had this vista already. Maybe from some other angle?
Ubel chakikale pechaktab tumenik shulil kolel. Matushanta lukuchul leishkebano.
What? Who said it? I don't see anyone. see mural to the left.
There's an eclipse. And here, fire, water. These are the cataclysms. It's a cleansing. Emperor Shinchi stands at the highest point in the city. Hundreds of people are gathered below him, huddled beneath the shielded. He's remaking the world, bringing about the next age.
Sounds even cooler than the silver box.
My fearless Korionka. The quest for the shield must wait. Etzli has been captured and is being held in the old barracks. I'm taking a team to retrieve him, but I need you to open the way. You know your way around that hive better than anyone I know. Lara Croft, the outsider I told you about, has agreed to help as well. I like her, Korionka. We can trust her. Be safe.
It's not like I'm complaining, but I think they are rather fast to trust outsiders.
Bam pochilil. Nishbal kunesacholal. Waku kulkan muchaik kachil. Kabetek kalantikba. Weyet soku yash bajal exutal.
Matu kliklak. Letzulul makobo. Batel naho. Yedelek makanan. Akbatelo. Yanu kimesalo.
Sheneshim balchuk.
Tak,
Yolal
bey.
kukulkan. Usasi lujich kose tulakal kujilik. Mishbal kuputsul ti usasilin witch. Mishbal kimwilik. Kustech?
Mishbal. Tinzip oltik. Kaukatuba. Tutan intipische. Oye, hachpila wichte kuchila. Konesh keshik kuchilo.
Tenematin wilik mishbal.
I thought there was supposed to be someone downstairs, no?
Mishmak.
So I don't like that those two are rather close to each other.
Hindi kes mahimba mantats. Tenematin wilik mishbal. Mishmak. Hindi kes mahimba mantats. Bash beora. Bash lehelo.
Kaltulaka le kuchilo.
Mishmak. Laili acheniche lak. Lak. In lak. Laili tiyanech watelo. Lehela maut stintani. Kukit petsabaesh tial kashtikesh. In maska beukal. Lak. Manach tulin lakon. Tsatantesh apilik awichesh.
Helo, di que sabaste al hel bashat kauchuke.
Wakek mulpek sikba.
In machmach. Batelesh, anteneshi. Kukulkan kalantikon. Uya wunin puhanil. Xoco kill. Taruki kan kill. Tarucach lo viltikon. Umokka jeten shotobok. Malo. Beti kajo que si Kubabach beyo, helul chaite chotzilil kukulkan. Tinkashtach le kolelo. Laili topoleche, tumen weyantin wetel kukulkan.
There's a way in somewhere.
My stealth is not stealthy enough. I mean, the start to this area was relatively fine because I managed to get one dude without any alarms whatsoever. Then I managed to get another dude, once again, no alarms whatsoever. But the problems arise when another guy got itchy that his friend is gone somewhere for too long. That is an absolutely logical behavior. Yes, I don't argue with that part.
I don't have enough space for that.
The problem with this behavior is that, well, it's an automatically raised alarm after a certain time.
Shani.
Katuklikwayan utal tush janon.
Shani.
Kustum wakubetik.
Kimesbil.
Hachujahil. Kimesbil le mash kutabesikuba uhekad leholo. Kimesbil le mashob jan alutukulov.
Come on!
Yanenesh trinity. Anu kashantabitan. Maalov.
Umok jeten shotobo.
Matu beitalimo. Patelelu. Imbulinkaj wakumeyaj.
Umok kab jeten.
No kochlo. Kubabach.
God damn you! What a surprisingly resilient guys. Yeah, in such a cramped space I saw absolutely no opportunity for stealth. Maybe I could have just like ignored them and go past. You know, just like this.
Jonah, Koryanka was right. The cult moved the shield deeper into the mountain.
Koryanka, Laura found it.
The Age Maker's shield. I knew it was true.
It's beautiful.
Find her!
Damn.
Laura, what's wrong?
Someone's here.
Techa kishinesh. Wayane. Tenyan le itsulul kolelo.
Xoco kimil.
Walkilaj unabon.
So, the legend is true. The shield of the Age Maker exists. As much as it pains me to think, this knowledge can never find Unuratu's ears. If she knew that Sinchi-Chika's shield was here, it would give her the courage she needs to rise in Cyrie's place. I know she has already started to draw plans against me. We should be mourning Cyrie's death together, as family. Instead, we are both plotting against the other. I wish it were different. I truly do.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I have no choice.
Matumputzul misjete lukustal. Unahin helvesikon. Matu beita limwokesikech. Es noch balech.
Shit, there's more of them.
Galantic tumben kinzilil.
Akvatelesh, anteneshi. Katukultik heluputzul jete lepakalo. Matu beita limwokesikimba.
I won't be humble and I'd say that this particular encounter was nicely done right now.
Mache keshu hokol weyete lepakalo. Akvatelesh, anteneshi. Sabab walkila, de yohelu chaikusili tukulkan. Walkila hunabon.
Rook. Shit.
Croft! This little cockroach just won't die. She's got the goddamn shield! Fucking shoot her! You still up for Taking heavy fire!
Great.
You're just one person! What can you do? I'll call it in. Hold fire. Check it out. Gotta find out what's going on. You ready to engage?
Manach tim wignal. Satantesh apilik awichesh.
Up there.
Mishpatela.
Cover me, I gotta move! Man down! Man down! I'm moving. Hold her off. Reach the area. We better investigate. You cover me. Hostile! I'm taking fire! Man down! Target acquired! I'm with you! What? Take them! You're gonna die! What the hell?
I hope that's all of them.
Yeah, me too. Shooting here is somehow more tiresome.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
I can't completely formulate the thought on this, but it's just like it's more exhausting. I don't know, maybe it's the way the weapons feel. Maybe something with the aiming.
All full up. Can't carry any more. I don't have enough space for that. Need to get back to the village.
So, all in all, I'd say that I like the Doom part with the path of Huracan or Trial of Huracan. That was interesting to me, yes.
All right, I'm here.
When we later got to the all-out Wild West shootout, nah, that's not exactly my cup of tea.
Lara, you did it! The shield of the Age Maker. It's... What's wrong?
It's the ritual.
Sacrifice the weaving.
No, not weaving. Destiny. And sacrifice. It can also mean creation. The traditional interpretation is we all create destiny. It's just as I thought. Look, the symbol here. Ancestors.
But couldn't that also mean imposters?
Yes. That's what Amaru wants. Proof that anyone can create destiny. Not only the descendants of the first emperor.
You're right.
No one can ever see this. This truth would shake Unuratu's faith. It will jeopardize the entire rebellion.
That would only embolden Amaru's belief that he is the one destined to remake the world.
Lara, we have to destroy it.
There must be another way. But the truth wouldn't stay hidden forever. I think you're right.
Together then. As sisters.
Together.
Aww. You just don't want to hold all the responsibility yourself, right?
Despite this outcome, you showed great courage retrieving the shield. This bow was given to me when I joined the Shorn Ones. Never take a step backwards in battle. That is the single oath we take. You did not take a step backwards in battle today, Lara. You have the heart of a Shorn One. And I would be honored if you would keep the bow.
Koryanka, this is... The honor is all mine. Thank you.
Is that the shield?
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't even want to know why you're burning that. I'm just glad you made it back. Again.
Eternal Sentinel. Oh, and some honor guard. So it was this one, right? So it is worse in everything except draw speed. Increased bolstering tension deals more damage to armor enemies. but I also should have okay, increase the amount of ammunition crafted on the run, take less damage from bullets and arrows. So yeah, basically it's like Koryanka's thing, right? One moment. Oh yeah. Yeah. So I also have 10 skill points and absolutely no idea what next to take. So so maybe I won't take anything yet. Now there was also I have another DLC there. Another additional tomb apparently.
I've freed your friends, and there's more good news. Colqui is alive. He was in the lead when the others were surrounded. He shouted a warning and ran away.
That's excellent.
There is one concern. You may have a traitor in the rebellion.
I know we do. I learned who he was while you were gone, and I'm going to personally see he gets what he deserves.
All right.
Here, take this, as a thank you. I appreciate all your help. If you're right about Colqui, he would have gone to the mountain safe house. Can you go find him, please? Let him know we have retreated to Skull Cave.
I'll find him.
Provides more experience from assault kills. Nah. So where is this Colqui dude? Mountain safe house. Okay, it's over there. I might get this treasure chest on my way there. That would be nice. But what about this little guy?
Hello.
I've told you that is not a toy.
What is it?
That's my new trophy. It was Amaru's most treasured possession. He wore it on a string around his neck, close to his heart.
But you found a way to steal it.
I had to. Do you know what it is?
Looks like a key to me.
It's a cipher wheel. A coded message.
Yes. And if Amaru goes to the trouble of putting a message in code, we have to know what that message is.
Let me try. Maybe the code leads to the place of the flooded underworld. In the Mayan cross, water comes from the south, and south is associated with the color yellow. Road, mountain, sky, east. That seems promising. Lining up the symbols has given me a possible location. Do these mean anything to you? Mountain Road, Sky Road, East Mountain.
Yes! Amaru and his family lived near the base of the eastern mountain while he was growing up.
So he would know the area very well.
Making it the perfect place for him to hide something important.
I'll let you know what I find.
I'm looking forward to it.
The dragon and the prince.
The symbol in the center reads Place of the Flooded Underworld. And with the symbol for pyramid in the uppermost position, the exposed symbols are, clockwise from the top, Nu, He Who Writes, Fire, Road.
Cool.
With yellow in the south, the exposed symbols are Road, Mountain, Sky, East.
Yeah, where is it? Can you show me the way? Okay, that's by the temple. Right. Can I pick up not those ones? I can see at least 2, I can see 3, but there should be 4 of them, right? Well, we at least can start if we go across the bridge and then just straight. Should be able.
When what is above him is now below, the fed become the food that sow. The ground, the earth, Aman, the corn god. Glide within him like a bird, but do not breathe. Water? So him must be Chuck, the god of rain.
I cannot even put a marker there. Have I been here? I don't remember.
He erases the dark and brings the day that follows. That's the sun. Kinichahau is the sun god. The gods in the murals are all giving life and taking it away. A balanced interaction. The murals were teaching about the duality of life and death. Heavy stuff for a child.
I have a feeling that I might have been in this cave. Because this mural is red.
This is terrible.
Apologies, Ahau, but you may not enter. The crowd is violent. If I move, they may rush in.
Perhaps I can find a way to distract them.
A wise strategy, Ahau.
This is terrible.
Hello?
Ahau, greetings. Have you heard? It's so terrible. Sumac was killed by his own servant.
How do you know Sumac?
Everyone knows Sumac. He was my mentor and business partner. He made my business possible. Trade in the upper district without the right contacts, it's impossible. Sumac did all that for me and more.
I'll find out what happened to him.
Thank you, Ahau.
There's something there.
Something where?
A tragedy. I must see Xoco.
Have you not been informed of the death of Sumac?
Indeed, Ahau. He was a great man.
He was. Now sound the call of mourning to usher him to the afterlife.
Yes, Ahau. I will play.
It is calm. Come in.
How did it happen?
When we arrived, Xoco, the mistress of the house, was arguing with Taruca, her servant. Sumac lay dead between them. Taruca was covered in blood.
Did Xoco witness the murder?
No. She came home from the market to find Taruca standing over Sumac.
Has Taruca confessed?
No, he pleads innocence. But you're here now, Ahau. Few can lie under the scrutiny of the gods. When he confesses, speak with the investigator. He's up near the body.
Oh, Ahau, please show mercy. I swear I didn't kill my master.
Be calm, Taruca. Tell me what happened.
I came in from working the fields. I heard a loud noise, like a gate slamming shut. I ran and found Sumac covered in blood. He'd been stabbed. I tried to stop the bleeding, but he was already gone.
That's why your hands are bloody.
Ahau, please believe me.
I'll return if I have any more questions. Hello? Xoco?
Yes, Ahau.
I know this is difficult, but I need you to tell me what happened.
I was at the market with... Oh, poor Sumac.
Take your time. Start from the beginning. You're at the market?
Yes, with Akna. I was going to make bokchuk. It was my husband's favorite.
Akna?
One of my servants.
What happened when you came home?
I found Taruca in the kitchen, standing over Sumac. His hands covered in my husband's blood. I yelled and the guards arrived.
Was he holding a weapon?
No.
Did you hear a loud slam as you arrived?
No, of course not.
What about Akna?
What about her? She was with me. She accompanied me to the market and back.
Where is she now?
Recovering in her room. She's had quite a shock.
I'll go talk to her.
But... yes, of course. As you wish, Xoco.
Greetings, Ahau.
What do you have?
Sumac was stabbed in the neck many times with something pointy and very sharp.
Like an arrow or a knife?
Whatever it was, it's gone now. We've searched the entire room.
Then the murderer took the weapon with them. May I have a look at the body?
Of course. May the gods grant you the wisdom to see what I can.
For a stab wound, there's not much blood. Looks like the body was moved.
So we're playing detective now.
I must. I promised I would.
Hello, Akna.
Oh, Ahau. Forgive me. I thought you were the mistress.
I was hoping to ask you a few questions.
I don't know anything. I never know anything.
Does this gate open?
The gate? No, it's broken. It has been broken for a long time.
Akna! I'll find another way around.
It was only a matter of time.
How? Hello? Is it true? Sumac was murdered?
Yes, I'm looking for Akna. I have questions for her.
The servant girl? I wouldn't waste any time on her. She doesn't know anything. She can't even see what's going on right in front of her eyes every day.
What do you mean?
I apologize, How. It's not my place to speak.
Can I order
If
you
you
to
know
speak?
something, tell me.
Let's just say Xoco and Sumac didn't have the most passionate of marriages. Xoco always had eyes for Ikal.
Ikal? Sumac's business partner. So they were friends.
They're much more than friends, I think.
Thank you for the information.
The pleasure is mine, How.
Sus. Though I was looking for a way up. Oh, that's the cave. Ah. The layout of this thing is extremely complicated, I must say. Do they really like climb those mountains like this? Are we not gonna question her?
More blood. Someone tried to clean this. This must be where Sumac was killed.
And we're not gonna question her, right?
The ground was disturbed here, recently. This must be the knife used, an antique knife, possibly Aztec in origin. There's fresh blood on this blade, but it seems as though someone tried to wipe it clean. The edge hasn't been sharpened in years. A murder.
Put it back. You must. The mistress said if anyone saw it, she would get in trouble.
Why would she get in trouble?
Please, Ahau, don't make me. If anything happened to the mistress...
You need to tell me everything.
The mistress didn't come to the market with me. When I got back to my room, the gate was broken and there was blood everywhere. As the mistress called for the guards, she gave me the knife to hide. I'm so sorry.
Thank you for your honesty, Akna.
Please. Please forgive me, Ahau. Please.
Xoco will be brought to justice.
And now the gate is open. Huh.
Taruca is guilty, Ahau. I'm sure of it.
Imagine, murdered in your own home, by your own servant.
Pakal, Taruca is innocent. Sumac was killed by his wife, Xoco. I found the knife she used.
Arrest her!
No!
Xoco wasn't at the market. She waited until Taruca and Akna were away, then she stabbed Sumac in the neck several times.
That's a lie!
Sumac fell in the passage back there. Xoco moved his body where Taruca would easily find him.
You're lying!
Then she slammed the inner gate shut to attract Taruca's attention. She gave Akna the knife and told her to hide it. Then she confronted Taruca and blamed him for the murder.
Silence! You will both be dealt with. Please, accept this as a token of our gratitude.
Okay. Increases duration of endurance herb effects.
Taruca, you're free to go.
Thank you, Ahau. Sometimes there is justice.
Sometimes.
Well, that was nicely done, I'd say. Now, let's get back to the mountain temple, probably. I believe over here we have this place, right? Damn it. Yes. It is slightly confusing that eastern mountains are in the western part of the city, but I guess I shut up. Why are you still pointing over there? Oh. Okay. I might have been kinda wrong here. You're the guy I need, right?
Excuse me.
Yes?
I was wondering, have you lived around here for long?
All my life, which makes for a very, very long time.
Then you must have known Amaru when he was younger.
Did I know Amaru? Yes, I certainly did. And that brother of his too. Amaru was the older one, the quieter, more studious. Both boys had a passion for the unknown, for discovering the world around them. But where Cipher was the explorer, the adventurer, Amaru was the scholar. Together, they were a magnificent team, each one pushing the other to great heights.
So they were close?
Inseparable. All brothers fight from time to time. But these two, they'd settle their disagreements in a matter of minutes, and their bond would be even stronger for it.
And as for anyone else?
Nobody was allowed to get close. It was a game to them, keeping secrets only they knew. They had a secret hideaway, a private code, everything.
A hideaway?
Yes. They got there by climbing. Sorry, it's been ages. What did they call it?
The Sky Road?
That's it. That's it. The road to the sky.
I'd like to follow that road. Do you have any guesses as to where it might be?
Oh, I don't know if you've noticed, but you're at the base of a mountain. Better start climbing.
The dude reminds me of like those type of old people who, you know, they're like the kind of an old person that has crazy stories, but he or she constantly laughs about it. Like the example that comes to my mind is in the Avatar, yeah, the Airbender with the Aang. There was, what was his name, Boomy? Yeah, an absolutely crazy dude who loved Momo, and he loved eating crystals. Yeah, and just like that we find ourselves in the water. I thought we were going to climb. If I don't see dangerous fish, I would probably go this way.
Chen bash walike, matinatik bash hach kabeti Amaru.
Bash hach kabeti, awohel guabashov, sokubetik lemak, yoxalek no caja, beyo, ma awoheli, tumengua awohele, hela chan chimpoltique.
It's interesting how sometimes I landed like it clearly goes somewhere through the helmet, and yet it did not hit the helmet itself. With this guy, however, I'm sure this is not my second arrow, and yet this one just barely grazed the guy. Maybe this is something about like the combat that slightly sets me off, because in the previous game, when you see a helmet, you understand how the helmet works. Like, if you landed somewhere in the head area, it will hit the helmet, and then you need another arrow. So you just escape enemies in the helmets, and this is it. With these dudes, what? I need to land it exactly in his face. I mean that would add a certain element of yeah, you got to be more skillful. It's a certain challenge step. That's it's not enough just to aim to his head. You need to do it fast enough so that you do it before he spots you.
Sunak lechomakobo?
Mishbikin hachku satalop tulakalil. Matu yabil kinsili.
Hach hach, uts tutanop uchikpahal dietel, uhasikuyo.
Matu beita la tahkaba.
Santa la tupultikesh, kimpatanol kananil hueye.
Taglekenu het Amaru Xoco pistale.
Hach hach bashtinguyach, yola la Amaru.
Awokel yola le wal suk umansike. Yanmasho holtek. Lekatu yilaje, hop, mistupachtal inwalik.
Leola tustabon hueye, basten hash kanan le walgolo.
Main wogeli, tsole yesh pujanila, nishmak kun katikti.
I wonder if I can do the double kill here as well. Like, it doesn't show like this, but can I just try? Apparently not, so you can only do this
Telo, Kimesesh leis chok es bajo.
Sabab walkila. Hel kutal hel. Inwililkat wakumeya. In walk. Beita limbo que si kimbai. Ukakile kime. Ketsamuke Shimil. Kainki kankil. Lobitan. Ati alintech kukulkan. Timbuyach jalele kuchil tsone mashanu kabetalti le piskinop kutalobo.
Sunak le chobakobo?
Vashukat jalela.
Shanta la tukultikesh. Kimpatanol kananil hueye.
Taglekenu het Amaru Xoco pistale.
Hachhach bastin huya. Yola la Amaru.
Awokel yola le wal suk umansike. Yalmash ojoltek. Lekat dilaje. Hop. Mishtupachtalin walik.
Leola al tustabon hueye. Basten hash kanan le walwolo.
Main wojeli. Tsole yesh pujanila. Mishmak kun katikti.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
But he was not red.
Ilawilesh, telo.
Telo. Kimesesh leis chok es bajo.
Umok kab jet. Kuntuni shokol. Kucheesh kulak al jokol. Maalop. Kukulkan
Kashwa kumeya.
Kubabach beyo. Helul chaite chotzil il kukulkan. MCS le acobó. Patik in Hanilik. Oye!
A tu beita la tu pica.
Are we finally done with those guys? So yeah. The dude was yellow. You saw that. I approached him thinking like, well, he's yellow, let's grab the guy. Let's make our move.
Impossible. I can't carry any more.
But apparently, no. Apparently, he's seen by somebody. And so you cannot just come in and murder the guy.
Bishuchi kuyuchul. Matu beita limbo. Akbatelesh. Kalampil.
Chole no kulba.
Xoco kimil. Laili topoleche. Tumen weyantin wetel kukulkan. Upisha wichema tu.
Well, it got quiet now. It's interesting to study these areas, thinking how potentially you could stealth here, but personally, the stealth feels unreliable here. If I may put it this way. I certainly appreciate the Rambo style of Lara, when she just grabs the knife and like, I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna... yeah. Like, the murderous intent, you can feel it pretty well in Lara. I mean, she does murder a lot, right? Or am I? Or do I murder a lot? It's a good question, Stan.
No wonder Amaru had it so well guarded. This is Cyrie's tomb. There's an inscription in Latin. I will never hesitate again. I wonder what that means. There's also a key. All right, let's try red in the north. Dancing tree, water, 9. It also means many. Dancing water near many trees. I think I know what fits that description.
Well, pray tell me.
This key was interred with Cyrie's body, which means Amaru put it here. Was he trying to keep it preserved or keep it hidden? Probably both. There's a Mayan symbol on it, similar to the ones on the Cipher wheel, representing north. Red in the north. The exposed symbols are dancing, tree, water, 9 or men.
So, I propose that we close the quest with the Scholar Boy. Or Scholar Girl. The Scholar. And then we, well, probably in the next episode, we will go and continue with the Sayiri's tomb.
Kimakolalkash, Tialuyantal Senke Chhoj. Hach.
Mayu, where's the wheel? Is everything all right?
I don't know. Her father came and collected her. He said he wanted to reward her for her studies and let her participate in a ritual.
What ritual?
The ritual of awakening. A how that involves the sacrifice of a child.
Do you think Awil's father would harm her?
I've known him for years. Today when he came, he looked right through me. His eyes were black, empty.
Where did he take her?
To the abandoned village. Please, hurry.
Oh shit. No, that was not the way I was going to finish the episode.
I should have done something. Now Unuratu is captured. And the other rebels, they'll make an example of them. God, what a mess.
So, as I said, let's wrap it up here. And let's call it an episode. Apparently right now we are in a stage of covering some secondary missions, some downloadable content tombs. I have nothing against it. I find the pace good. But I must say that right now I feel very frustrated and maybe, well, to a certain extent, offended. I really do not enjoy combat here. And yeah, you saw how stealth frustrates me. Personally, I do not understand if you can murder two guys when you are standing on the ground, you attack one and then you attack another. Why can you not do the same when you jump on the first guy and then you attack another? Why is it not an option? Then again, this moment when the dude is alarm free, you go for him, but the alarm is raised. So, yeah. Because the funny thing that the first couple that I took, that I murdered both of them, they were red, but you deal with both of them and no alarm. Anyway, I will. One of the lessons that I took out from this encounter is maybe try to stick to the ground, because then you can take both of the dudes and you don't need to deal with helmets, which I don't appreciate because you need to get close, and this is a little bit more dangerous, but I guess it is what it is. And if I can stick to the trees, I might be able to hide the bodies. I remember that I picked a skill that when I do it, when I take down a guy from a branch, I might be able to hide the body in a canopy. So that might be useful. We shall see about that though. Yeah, for now, thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If this is the case, then by all means leave me a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.